No, absolutely. You guys didn't hear the trade. Hey, key to victory, score a goal. Don't get shut out. That's exactly it. Don't get shut out. Honestly, before we do get started, sorry, guys. I don't know if you heard me. Yeah, you can't see me. My mic is kind of. Like I was saying, Bouchard will not be in the lineup tonight. Unfortunately, he's hurt. My camera is acting a little wonky. Let's see if we can fix that situation. So you're looking like today's starters: Aiden Hill versus Stuart Skinner. Bouchard, like I said, was a game time decision. He didn't skate this morning, not in the lineup. Other than that, no real huge lineup changes. Let's see what Tony Barr had to say. Sorry, Bouchard is in the lineup. My bad, folks. I got bad information. Bouchard is in. Okay. Wow. So, I'm going to have to call a friend and say, hey, buddy, bad information. Bouchard in. So, Josh Brown got sent down to the AHL. Up and down, Josh Brown. There was a trade today that is kind of important. It kind of does. I say this with loose lips, affect the Oilers. Apparently, on the Oilers trade target was Cam Fowler. I don't really want to believe that because Cam Fowler is just another one of those offensive defensemen that we don't need in Edmonton. We've already got enough of those. We need a shutdown guy. I honestly think Provorov is going to be on the Oilers team at trade deadline. They're just trying to wait for the price to go down from Columbus. So, yeah. Can you see me now? Hear me now? Perfectly fine. How you guys? Before we do get started, I want to wish Duncan thoughts and prayers, man. I know what you're dealing with isn't easy. We're here for you, buddy. You take her easy and take care of your girlfriend. Make sure everything is okay on that end. A lot of things happening. There's some things that happen that I want to talk about, but can't talk about. I don't know if you guys you guys aren't aware, but Lubo is aware. We were on a short list to join the Heavy Hockey Network. That is the Oilers Live guys. If you follow Heavy Hockey Network on Twitter or Facebook, we were close to joining them. Some things fell apart. They chose Oilers Fanatic instead. So congratulations to Oilers Fanatics. You guys are going to do amazing work with the Heavy Hockey Network. Continue to grow both your brands and continue to grow both your social media accounts.
Reporting on nets, 6x4, 82 to 96 pounds in all. The posts are made of galvanized steel. How hard are the nets?
Ouch! Gene.
Try that at home, please. And I know Evan Bouchard didn't want to try that in Minnesota. Late hit, caught off guard. Hits the post. It's galvanized steel, in case I didn't mention it earlier. But look at Evan Bouchard. He's tougher than that piece of wood. Is he okay? Okay.
Is he okay? He's okay. Evan Bouchard's in the lineup.
He's 100% fine and will play today. Put him up. Come on. Put him up. Put him up. Fists of Fury on Thursday night.
Oh, what a tilt that Emerson tilt was, though, eh? A fight and assist. Just needed the goal for the Gordie Howe Hattie.
Who would have known that? And what do you think his teammates think of him? I think they love what the young defenseman has done for them. You see, in honor of time,
Whoa, Gene, what are you doing?
today between Vegas and Edmonton. These are two of the best teams in the Pacific Division, two of the best teams anywhere in the National Hockey League. And when they get together, heads up. If you're a Knight or an Oiler. Now, Edmonton feels like they owe something to Vegas after the Golden Knights have beaten Edmonton twice this season. Close hockey games. A couple of dozen guys on the way to call it. It's Louis DeBrusque and Jack Michaels. Both these teams have 4 game winning streaks coming into the day. One of those streaks will come to an end. Don't go anywhere. Stick with us. Rogers Oilers Hockey on Sportsnet. Brought to you by Rogers Xfinity. Change the way you cheer with internet that's ready for everything. And by Molson, official beer sponsor of the Edmonton Oilers. Export or excel. There's a Molson with your name on it. Must be legal drinking age.
The things I could be saying right now. I want to wish the other guy. I'm better than that. I'm better than that. I'm better than that. Okay. Karma's a beautiful thing, people. Karma's a beautiful thing. Oilers just got to score a goal. I think if the Oilers can score one, they got the game won. Their offense is flying pretty high right now, though, to be completely honest. They've got a pretty good offense going. Life sucks. Hey, what's up, Edmund? Wow, that's awesome. Gotta take off the chapeau.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave? Oh, Canada, our home and native
Nothing to apologize for, dude. Nothing to apologize for. I'm glad you're here, and I'm glad you didn't have to go to the hospital.
in all of us command. With glowing hearts we see thee rise, the true north, strong and free. From far and wide, oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee.
Who's that, Edmund? The Toronto Marlies have a good offense.
God keep
That'd be great if we got 2 big W's. Big fat dubs.
We stand on guard for thee.
This is oil country.
Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for thee.
Let's play some puck. No more excuses. Let's go. Let's get this W. Big fat dub.
And you've got 2 major Stanley Cup contenders on the ice today. Fat man Stuart Skinner wants a 3rd crack at Aiden Hill and the Vegas Golden Knights. He's been out-dueled twice by Hill, and thus, despite stopping 92% of the shots that have come his way head-to-head against Vegas, he's lost both. And Aiden Hill, as you can see, on a tear lately, as is the rest of his hockey club. Both teams, Edmonton and Vegas, have won 4 in a row and 8 of their last 10.
Yeah, I think you could you can put the goal marker down for McDavid. I think that's a good bet.
And for that matter, any Vegas head coach seems to have a lot of confidence in its 4th line. Louis, as you know, he had a goal in their win over Winnipeg on Thursday. I know it's December, but this feels like a big one. Is it?
It is a big one. This is the team.
Is it a big one? It's a huge one.
They want to try and track them down. They've lost 2 in a row to them in the regular season. This should be a good one.
All right, Kreskin, you had everyone.
Oilers win the face-off.
Come through for you the other night against Minnesota. Do you have any gut instincts today?
Best players got to be the best players on the ice today.
Skinner walks in. A wrist shot blister.
Jeff Skinner with a shot, save, rebound.
And Janmark defensively. Nurse and Kulak, a pair of lefties. Your starting line is brought to you by Scotiabank, believing there's a place for all Canadians in Canada's game.
I just got to switch to a different game right quick.
Pearson had it knocked away. By the way, Kreskin finally passed away about 4 days ago. He was upwards of 90, a long-time 70s television star. If you paid attention, medalists back then. Here's
well, I sure hope the Toronto Marlies have a good offense. They are the highest salary in all the AHL. There was a time where the Toronto Marlies were better than the Toronto Maple Leafs. Had just as much talent because they're all guys on. Most of the Marlies could play in the NHL on a different team, not in the Maple Leafs for offense. Defense and goaltending, that's a whole different issue for a whole different time.
Well, you talked about Evan Bouchard in the lineup.
You know what I mean.
50-50 after that hit from Brian Hartman. Just a little bump going back for a puck in the defensive zone late in the 3rd period versus the Minnesota.
How's everybody doing this Saturday afternoon? Hopefully everybody is well. I have a mute button finally. Absolutely. And that's okay that he got claimed. Hearing everything I've been hearing, I've been making phone calls and emailing people back and forth. I got a little bit of tidbit information that I didn't know beforehand about this new guy, this Regula dude. We might see him in an Oilers uniform very soon. Jack Eichel, you weaselly little snake. Also, Cam Fowler got traded to the St. Louis Blues today for one of their prospects and a draft pick. Good save there by Skinner.
Dorofeev is one of those guys, Louis, who stepped up early on this season for Vegas. He's got 12.
Yeah, and he's stuck there for a little bit.
Oilers didn't need Cam Fowler. I don't know what people are so upset about. Oh, St. Louis got us again. Did they though? Did they though? Hey, Northern, how's it going?
The most important, and for McDavid up against Eichel, for history, they're going to be always put in the same sentence. Drafted 1st and 2nd in 2015. It's always a great matchup.
William Karlsson, Fenner's one down low. Dorofeev.
The fact that Eichel thinks he's even in the same league as McDavid is hilarious. Yeah, you won a cup, but not with the team that drafted you. Also, everybody, go check out Northern's channel. Some great things will be coming in the new year. If you like trucks, you like farming, she's the channel to look out for. Oh, come on, Cooley. Keep that in the zone. Absolutely. It's almost like they complain to complain. Like I put a tweet out the other day when we picked up Alec Regula from waivers. Oiler fans complain that the team doesn't do anything at waivers. They don't pick up anybody, so they complain and moan. Oilers pick up a defenseman that's 6'4", 211 pounds, that throws his weight around. Oilers are complaining that they picked up the wrong guy. Like, you guys complain when they don't do anything, you complain when they do things. That's just tough, man. Tough. Oiler fans are tough crowds to please. We're spoiled in oil country, man.
To give Edmonton separation that it never relinquished the other night in Minnesota. Tried to curl one in front, stolen away by Colasar, and away comes Vegas. It's fourth line, Colasar, Wall, and Tanner Pearson. One-time LA King with the puck.
Are you sure that wasn't a hand pass?
One-timer ripped him. A save made by Skinner against Shea Theodore. Cleared by Skinner.
That wasn't a save, that was a block shot by number 10. That's offside.
Offside will be whistled against Edmonton. 3.5 minutes have been.
Oh, nice. Rodriguez in net right now. I wish I had AHL to watch it on TV. I'd watch it on another screen. I don't have that luxury.
That's the one way you can push the defense, the very good defense of the Vegas Golden Knights back. Here's a blast on the blue line by Theodore's on a really tear right now, and obviously why he was picked for Team Canada in the Four Nations face-off. To me, either the best or second best defenseman playing the offside in the National Hockey League, him and Hero Heiskanen.
No, it's my pleasure. It's my pleasure. You do so much for me. It's the least I could do to help you out.
Bouchard under control now. With a lead pass to Connor McDavid. Picks it up, tries to cut inside of Noah Hannafin. Rushed off his stick. That's the key, Louis. McDavid and Draisaitl do not have a point in either of the first two games. And here's Eichel set by Stone, trying to slither it back. And Stone, on a pass that was deflected, could not ram it home. Out to Hannafin. Key for Vegas was shut down.
Vegas is all over the Oilers early. One shot to nothing, though. But 15.5 minutes left to go in the first period. I think Knobloch needs to get McDavid away from the Eichel-Stone line. Get McDavid going on against their third or fourth line. Stop with this head-to-head matchup. Let's get McDavid favorable matchups at home. I get it, he likes playing it, but... Oh, speaking of favorable matchups, here comes Kapanen. Shot, save, Podkolzin behind the net. Off the ref's foot. Because, of course, I guess you got 18 inches foot there, buddy.
That's a bounce you certainly take note of in the game. That one came 90 degrees off the wall in the corner on that attempted reversal by Podkolzin.
Oh, man, I miss CCM. I miss the CCM jerseys. My white Ryan Smith is a CCM jersey. I think this is the first edition of Reebok. So I don't see the CCM on the bottom, so I'm going to assume it's first edition Reebok. Yep. First edition Reeboks. I don't like it. Connor's goal!
Could be icing. No, they wave it off last minute. Janmark reeled it in against Haig. Got it back to Kulak.
Well, what a play. What a tip in by Janmark. Big save, though.
By Hill, who comes in 13-4-2 overall this season.
Henrique shot save. No, that was Jeff Skinner with a shot and save. Woo, Oilers are now buzzing. Yeah, I'd cover that too, Hill. What are you doing, McLeod? White Cloud, you're not going to fight nobody. You're not going to fight nobody, you chirpy little hole rat. Last time you fought somebody, you got punched in the mouth. That is a guy that I can't wait to comes up for the playoffs for the Oilers, Drake Caggiula. That kid needs some Oiler love. Excuse me. Does the mic pick up Anna running around? No, thank God it doesn't. But she's not really running around too loudly right now. It is an afternoon game on a Saturday. The kids are awake. The kids are awake, and the kids are loud. So, if you guys do hear some running, I apologize for not a thing. But oh, I love the CCM jerseys, dude. They're just made with way better quality than the Reeboks are. And it's funny to say that the Reebok jerseys were made with better quality than the Fnatic jerseys are. I can go for a nap. Where's my nap?
Start this in the first period. There's a nice little play here by Stone down ankle. He waits. But Stuart Skinner with a nice job to outweight him and just stand his ground and not move, take away the sharp angle chance. And Nugent Hopkins with a good stick deflects that pass attempt. Gone. Good forecheck here by Janmark, nullifies the icing. And look at this redirection by Henrique. I mean, that is a perfect redirection from pretty far wide.
Yeah, no, those. I don't know what it is, but these bugs lately are getting worse post-COVID. It's just nasty out there for what the kids are getting. I'm still fighting this cold I've had since last playoffs. Every time I think I'm over it, it just picks back up again.
Streaking down the left-hand side. Backhander, he slid it wide. Hyman did well to get back in the mix. Vegas able to protect. Out it. Gives it up. Out to Theodore. Braden McNair shot. And that was blocked by Bouchard. Kept alive briefly by Carlson, but he's down and out. And here come the Oilers. McDavid over the line. The dish gets it back.
No, shoot that. Shoot that. Come on, Hopkins. That puck needs to be shot.
Bouchard holds the zone. Takes a shot. Double redirect. And held by...
That puck needs to be shot, Hopkins.
This period brought to you by James H.
I won't say.
Injury Lawyers.
I'm not answering that question, Edmund. I'm not answering that question. I do not. I appreciate the gesture. I appreciate it, but I would never ask anybody to do that for me.
Designate who he has right away. He gets there. This puck bobbles through a couple of sticks, and Hyman right on the doorstep is looking for anything left over. And Aiden Hill swallows it.
Oh no, I know you would. I know you would. That's not the problem. The problem is I don't ask for things. Like that's just.
And he's one of the guys that usually shows up against Vegas. 5 goals, 8 points in his last 7 against the Golden Knights. Derek Ryan with a new stick. Stetcher let one get through. Took a penalty on Colasar, who hits for that Pearson shot, and that stayed out.
Huge save by Skinner, but there is a penalty coming up.
Stetcher had that puck get past him. He reeled in Colasar.
Stetcher.
Tanner Pearson knows.
Yeah, I can't do that, bud.
Yeah, that was a great A in the slot. Keegan Colasar with a nice little forecheck here, just a little bobble. There's the interference call on Stetcher as he tries to get into the way of Colasar, who just plows through and then finds a nice pass out to Pearson. This is how aggressive they are on the defense, the Vegas Golden Knights, and this is why you have to be aware. You have to have forwards high to be there as a safe gap in order for that. And the first penalty drawn by Vegas, first power play for them. Tomas Hertl set to take the draw. He leads the Golden Knights in his 7 power play goals, and right on cue, he's chased out of the circle. That renders that academic.
That's
to take the draw for the Golden Knights, cleanly by Henry. Ekholm comes up with the puck and manages a clear back to center. Edmonton 90% on the kill over the last 14 games.
What a play by Hopkins there. Oilers are taking a penalty, obviously. Stetcher in the box for interference.
Curled it back. And now Jack Eichel. Wrist shot blocked by Ty Everson.
Excuse me. I will send you a message.
Chip it back to center. Carried back in by Theodore immediately. Drop to Hurdle. Return to Eichel.
12 minutes left to go in the first period. Shots are 5-1 Edmonton. Vegas gets the first power play,
Brief bobble. Regain.
as predicted by everybody in the betting circles.
Loading up. Shot
Vegas will get the first power play. They'll get the second power play.
And then Ekholm fired it out. They're going to say it was tipped. Yeah,
I
so
think Greg
no
O'Reilly,
delay
the
game.
official, mentioned that one deflect. They tried to sell it though, then it went right over. Ty Emerson's really
Yeah, that Canada Post thing is really starting to annoy me, eh? Like, 'cause I got gifts I want to send to people, and I can't send them. Eat organic garlic Ukrainian.
And he catches it in the inside, the leg, it stung him a bit. But he stays out and grits it out in the next sequence.
Derek Ryan, a rare face
Organic
off
garlic,
since
never heard of it.
64% on the year. Hurdle won the draw. Theodore over.
Shot save made by Stu Skinner.
Stuart Skinner poised as can be. He's already had 6 saves.
Yeah, and Olsen back in the lineup, missed a lot of time for the Vegas Golden Knights, and he's a shooter. Scored the tying goal Thursday night, late in the third period to push it to overtime for the Vegas Golden Knights. No power plays in the last matchup between these two teams for either team. So this is the first one they've seen in a while. And a good save by Skinner on that shot by Olsen.
Face-off win for Nick Waugh. Noah Hannafin will give it up for Dorothea. Slid back to Hannafin. 50 seconds left in the penalty to Stetcher. Henrique and Janmark up top. Open man was Pietrangelo. One time by Hannafin.
Another save by Skinner. Skinner's looking good. Looking good.
In 80 years with 1 goal and no penalties.
It's been a while. And it was a tight, hard-fought game. And the goal by Barbashev was a little bit of a fluky one that got by Stuart Skinner, but that was the only one that got by either goaltender. The blast.
Yeah, that's very true, Renegade.
Just tries to catch maybe Stuart Skinner getting back.
Very true. Nothing will be resolved until New Year's at the very earliest, which sucks, right?
The shot was early, and Skinner handles it.
Eichel beat by Henrique off the draw, and that's hammered up the boards by Ekholm and out. Henrique and Nugent-Hopkins change, replaced by Janmark and Brown. Theodore with a half minute to go on the Vegas power play as we come up on the halfway point of this first period. Victor
30 seconds left to go in the power play. 11 minutes left to go in the first period. Skinner's looking solid.
Stone, the Vegas captain. Eichel dropped it back to Stone. Peers inside, out to Eichel. One-timer, Theodore.
Another save by Skinner. That's it for the power play.
Now it's Connor Brown, shorthanded.
Connor Brown. Oh! Janmark just sends it wide on a 2-on-1. Well, kind of 2-on-2, but still. Oilers getting chances on the PK.
Power play, and Skinner comes up with some beauties. I'll tell you what, that was
The Skinner rates are cheering for him. No, that's awesome. That's great stuff.
Hyman out after the successful kill. Kulak over to Bouchard. Here's Draisaitl. Wants to feel the pressure.
Draisaitl up front. Oh, no power play there, I guess.
Over to Bouchard. Slap past Draisaitl. He fires.
Draisaitl off the side of the net.
The crowd thought was in. It was not.
McDavid, Hyman, Draisaitl out there right now.
Now controls on his backhand. Could not thread through. And here comes Dorofeev. 1-on-2. Wisely elects to chip and peel off on
Chip and change. Chip, 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 chip and Dale. Rest Rangers.
Area point in the first 2 matchups this year. Kulak tried to bang it down low, take it away. One-handed by Nick Waugh. He'll pay for that. Janmark to McDavid, and it bounced into the Vegas bench as McDavid goes down awkwardly.
And we got another commercial break. Ah. You know what? That's okay. I don't care about names. I have jerseys with no names. I'm okay with that. Like, I prefer jerseys with no names, to be honest with you, because I'm the curse. I swear. I put a name on the jersey, or I buy a jersey with a name, and that player gets traded. So if I got no name, it's all about the crest. And the Condors have some sick jerseys. I'm not even going to lie. The Condors have really sick jerseys. Jesus. Let's go Condors. Yeah, right? Like, but that just gets so expensive, right? Like, UPS percolator. Oh. You know what's scary? I don't even know what size of jersey I am. Yeah, Renegade, you're right. That's why I'm glad I got the Eberle one when I did, and then I got Draisaitl, Ryan Smith. Those are the only three that I personally own that have names. Oh my goodness.
In Las Vegas, of course, he wants to know how he did. He finished first, a little tired, but I think he would like the fact that he beat out all the other competitors.
I really don't like Jack Eichel the way he looks. He just looks like that kid you want to punch in the mouth all the time, right?
You know, it's early on this Saturday afternoon, so I just wanted to make sure I'm picking up everything Gene's throwing out.
Kind of gives you an indication. You forget how big Jack Eichel is. He's a big kid, but smooth and great hands.
Oh, why are we talking about Jack Eichel like he's on the Oilers?
Speaking of getting thrown out, Leon Draisaitl for the 20,000th consecutive game.
20,000th consecutive game. That's a bit much.
And I'll tell you what, both goalies, Louis, you might have to use BBs to get one by him today.
Razor sharp. They were in the last meeting, too. They went head-to-head in Vegas 11 days ago. And both goalies were fantastic in that game. I like the shot here by Podkolzin. A little carom off the wall. I thought he was going to try and rip that on the one-timer, but he handles it and then tries to test the glove of Hill, who, like Skinner at the other end, no problem with that one.
Draisaitl wins the face-off. Quick shot. Kapanen.
Ooh, Kapanen almost finds the hole.
Boards Barbashev. Running on his 29th birthday and having a heck of a year. 14 goals, 29 points. Well on his way to a career season if those numbers continue. Theodore up to Mark Stone. He'll hit the line. Play is onside. Slid to Eichel.
Oh, by the way, the only reason why Mark Stone is playing right now is because Team Canada told him he had to. Otherwise, you wouldn't be seeing Mark Stone until playoffs. What a play there by Oilers Podkolzin. What a tip by Kapanen.
Draisaitl locates the puck. And then Ekholm, a shot.
What a play. I love this line. So when Arvidsson comes back, let's be honest here. During the first commercial break, I'm going to turn my mic off. I'm going to write a list. The forwards the group that I see going forward when everybody's healthy.
The Edmonton Oilers having some success carrying the pucks in the neutral zone. We talked about it last game. Activate the D's, get up to
Damn, that's awesome, Renegade. I'm jealous of that collection.
Backhand side, and this is a toe save by Hill.
Oh, what a
Just
play.
jumps over the stick on the other side, but a good drive right to the net by Podkolzin, who's had a couple chances in succession.
And then the Pearson carried it by Nick Waugh. Now Polisar wires one right off to clavicle of Stuart Skinner. Petrangelo, Waugh, shots.
Wow, shots are 8-7 for the Oilers. 8 minutes left to go in the first period.
I had a feeling this would be a good one. Two teams playing
Yeah, he is.
in peak
But he's only playing because Team Canada said if you wanted to play for us in February, you had to play a minimum amount of games. You had to play a minimum amount of games leading up to it. What's the original logo? Oh, now you got me looking. Now you're going to have me looking over the... Now you got me excited like it's Christmas Day or something, man. I love it.
Arriving today, we might be in store for a good one. And over the course of an 82-game schedule, these are the ones you wait for.
Like before they were with the Edmonton affiliate.
Ball sent back to Bouchard. Down low once again, broken up by Nick King. And you've got Hurdle.
No, I don't think they're going to. I think that's the line moving forward. That's the line I have moving forward. That's right on net. 7.5 left to go.
Hill to Haig, quick up.
That's offside. 2 lines.
Offside. the call from Shandor Alfonso.
Oh, dude, you're.
This game's got some pace to it. Both teams are defending well, but with the
You guys are all way too kind to me.
they're
Like,
still creating chances in both goals.
I honestly don't deserve any of your guys' kindness, but I appreciate
You
it.
can just see that both of these teams create their chances the right way.
Wow. Like, I remember when they brought the Condor on the ice and it almost flew away from its handler. That's how long I've been a Condor fan for.
Both teams have really developed.
Like, I'm not just a Condor fan because they're the Oilers affiliate. I've been a Condor fan since back in the day before they were playing in the arena they're playing in now.
Carrying and sending it down low. Edmonton just walloped Minnesota. Vegas just beat Winnipeg. Petrangelo to Hannafin, a drive, and then ticked off the
Wow, post for Vegas. That was a loud ting, too.
Two teams are going to have the ultimate final say. Dorofeev carries and whips on a wrist shot. That did not exactly make me look good. Here's Carlson on his backhand. Shovels it out. Hannafin.
6.5 minutes left to go in the first period. Nothing. Here's the score. Shots are 9-8 for the Oilers. But one post for the Vegas Golden Knights. Hill versus Skinner. The number 2 goalie for Team Canada versus the number 5 goalie. That should be number 3, but first half of the season, I understand.
Even or plus in each of his last 14 games. Lead pass, it's Barbashev. Stone to Eichel. Back to Mark Stone. Backhander, and that went over the net. Caromed off the plexi. Corey Perry tried to come up with it. Slipped down low to Kulak, then returned to Perry. With Stone on him. He'll leave it for Nurse. Crowded by Barbashev. Perry, this time ushered to Kulak. Up the right-hand side. Poke free by
5.5 minutes left to go in the first period.
Second game back after being banged up. He went -2 Thursday night against Winnipeg. This is an errant pass.
That's icing against the Golden Knights of Vegas.
First line for Vegas up against the fourth line of Edmonton.
Yes, it was Renegade. They were the Springfield Falcons. Springfield Falcons back when Dubnyk played for them and Delorier played for them as goaltenders.
Redirection just hits the bar for Dorofeev. Everything was going in for him earlier in the year. Sitting on 12 goals.
That's awesome. Yep.
Creating chances. Had a couple of dandy ones against the Winnipeg Jets on Thursday night. Hellebuyck had the answer for
I remember back in the day when we had the Edmonton Roadrunners as our affiliate here in Edmonton. I hate that it didn't work. I hate that it didn't work.
And his pass to Hyman broken up, and it's Barbashev staggering over the line to Eichel, and then jammed at by Skinner, away from Vegas' leading scorer. Jack Eichel coming in tied for 8th in league scoring. McNabb's shot redirected wide. McDavid played it back to Ekholm. A dart up the middle, McDavid in across the line. Draisaitl. You got McDavid, Draisaitl, and Hyman back together 5-on-5. Bouchard, McDavid. Drop pass taken away by Keegan Colasar. And he'll play it up the left-hand side for Nick Wong. Tanner Pearson. Centering pass. Tipped.
What a play.
Inadvertently in by McDavid.
Skinner, you beauty of a man.
When you stop
McDavid almost scored on himself, but Skinner says, no, not today, not today. Oi. Absolutely. I don't know what it is. The Oilers themselves are slow starters. I don't get it. I don't like it. But it's not how you start. It's how you finish. Oh, I love this mute button. Because now when I'm in mid-cough, I can mute you guys and I don't have to search for a mouse. I like it. Oh, dude. Dude, that cream one. Oh. Yeah, I just said that. That cream one is, oh. That would be the one, dude. I as much as I like the old Condor jerseys with the, as much as I love the old Condor jerseys with the maroon, that, if you had that one, oh man, Christmas, man, Christmas.
And he's pushing us to make plays to be a big part of the offense, and they've done that. They've really turned things around. Took a little time for Emerson to kind of blend into the mix, Stetcher to blend into the mix, but you and I love that about Paul Coffey. He's made them a group within a group. Ask for more every day of them to be more assertive in their offensive games, and it's really starting to work and take on a life of its own.
Well, they've got 19 goals from the back end. Only Columbus has more in the entire league. Nurse over to Troy Stetcher. All 5 of his points in the last 8 games for Stetcher. Drysdale turned it over. Tomas Hertl. And he's able to muscle it through center.
Troy Stetcher was telling us a funny story about Paul Coffey. They put defenseman-only section in the little lounge in the dressing room. If you're not a D-man, you're not sitting here. So he's trying to keep a tight-knit group, and it's working.
Here's Stetcher to Drysdale.
What a save.
And the save made by the Vegas goal.
Oh,
dude. Up to Olofsson. As Louis said, a lot of pace in this one. Back and forth we go. This time it's Vegas. Stetcher comes over to bust up the cycle. Yeah, they've got a lunch club going. And Stetcher says, thus far, no forwards have actually earned an invite. The closest may be Draisaitl. But they hear about it from the forwards. They get chirped.
Try and sneak in there.
Here's Carlson from Dorothea. The backhander.
Nice save again by Skinner. He's holding his end of the bargain. 3.5 left to go in the first period. Shots are 10-9 for the Oilers.
And now trying to stuff it home. And now Janmark engaged. That's going to be a slash against Brett out.
Oh, power play coming up for them Oilers. Can't do that. That's a slash. Yeah, complain about it there, coach. Complain about it. How would you tell your player not to be a slashy?
Medical imaging provider to the
That's a slash.
MIC, your choice.
You can just see how hard each team has to work to create these chances again. An end-to-end rush here by Draisaitl. Transports the puck through the neutral zone. Easy entry. And that backhand, he elevated pretty quickly. Good save by Hill. Good battle and positioning by Janmark on a chance for Howard in front of the net. And as he goes for this puck, just digs in a little bit too deep. And holds on a little too hard on Janmark, who keeps his legs pumping. First power play for Edmonton coming up. We saw Vegas with one already. That was killed by Edmonton. Now Edmonton tries to go to work with the man advantage.
Power play brought to you by...
Can I move to Bakersfield?
The Oilers power play 7 for its last 17. 41% over its last 17.
The Bakersfield Condors are hiring.
2 games without scoring twice on the power play in a single game. Now they've done it 3 times in their last 7, including Thursday against Minnesota. Bouchard to Nugent Hopkins. McDavid rolls behind the net. Bouchard a one-timer to save. Aiden Hill. Both goaltenders have been peppered in this first period. Hill's got 11 stops.
Yeah, a lot of moving parts in front of Aiden Hill here. He does a nice job to focus on the shooter. When McDavid starts to wind
Right.
up,
I don't get it. I expect that, Renegade. I expect that.
So just taking what's in front of him, has a lot of confidence with the guys around the net taking care of business. Nice pass from behind by McDavid.
Just threw out a little BTO for everyone out there. Bachman turnaround. Taking care of business. Is Draisaitl getting tossed again? Of course. McDavid facing off against William Karlsson. And line up off the draw. McDavid able to get out of there. Gives it up for Draisaitl. Fired. He thought he saw space beneath the glove of Aiden. Chases Edmonton back.
Oh.
Bouchard up to Draisaitl. Vegas penalty kill, 14 for its last 15 over an 8-game stretch. Here's McDavid. Back to Bouchard. Peering inside, McDavid. Bouchard. McDavid. Draisaitl.
Oh, what a play there by the Vegas defenseman. Of course it's Jack Eichel.
Eichel to the net. Center one-timer.
Woo! So what, their top line also plays their top PK as well? No wonder they play 50 minutes a game. Scores! 1-0 Oilers. Woo! Can't have your top line always out there, Vegas.
Goals in back-to-back games for Ryan Nugent Hopkins. Also looking to the sky after a great 2-on-1 shorthand. He's out of gas. That was 200 feet down the ice. Another player in front, he beats Aiden Hill for a 1-0 lead. And Nugent Hopkins gives his team a 1-0 lead. Not only goals in back-to-back games, but
Power play goal scored by Ryan Nugent Hopkins.
28 of the season. Now he's got goals in back-to-back on the man advantage.
Assisted by McDavid.
And these two teams love to score first because they usually win. The Oilers 10-2-2.
And Draisaitl.
Nugent Hopkins from McDavid and Draisaitl. Here's Nick King looking to answer for Vegas. Nick Wall fires. That was blocked by Stetcher, who then located Henry, batted down by Wall and taken by Henry. He'll sift it back to Nurse, and it's a
Time of the goal, 2:10 of the first period.
in this first period.
17:34 for those that count that way. With 2 minutes and 10 seconds left.
So
Go lay down, please, before I kick you. Greatly appreciate you.
He was closing in on 4 scoreless periods in a row against Edmonton, make it 5 actually, because of course in the first game between these two here at Rogers Place, the Oilers led 2-1 after 1.
Oh yeah, that 3-0? Jeez. Go Condors, go.
Game winner.
1-0 here in Edmonton.
Here's Tomas.
1 minute remaining in the first period. That was offside, no? Alright.
On rushing is Hannafin.
1 minute remaining in the first period. 1 minute remaining in the first period. Off the post for a second time. 2 posts if you're keeping score by Vegas. Still 1-0 Edmonton.
Just found that little lane and sipped a wrister through the traffic. We talked about it. Once it clocks up in front of the net, those shots.
Oh, Petrov. That's a name I want everybody to keep an eye on. Petrov. He could be something for the Oilers in the future.
Connor Brown gives way.
30 seconds remaining in the first period.
For Draisaitl. Did not come up with that pass. Hannafin nearly gave it right back to him. Carlson did to put Colson, and now Draisaitl Crosby.
Who shot? Oh my God, that's off the post. 2 posts for Vegas, 1 post for the Oilers. 1-0 is the score. Woo-hoo! 10 seconds left to go in the first period. We got ourselves a hockey game at 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
Hacked away by Ekholm.
And that'll do it for the first period. 1-0 Oilers. All right, I'm going to go and do this one thing because I got some pictures to show you guys. I'm going to remove my camera. I promise it'll be worth it. Oh, excuse me. So how about everybody enjoy that first period? What a first period that was. Holy smokes. to show you two pictures of what the Condors used to look like. So this is one of the Condor jerseys that they used to have. Beautiful, sleek. And this is the other one that they used to have. They were called the Bakersfield Condors. They got the eagle, the condor wings as part of the jersey. Oh man, they're sick. And now, for those that are wondering what jersey I'm talking about, the cream jerseys. Oh, Edmund, you know that jersey's going on as soon as I get it. Like, you know, as soon as I get it, I'm wearing that. It's just there's no ifs, ands, buts about that. Now again, this jersey here is what we're talking about when we're talking about the cream jersey. And honestly, it is such a sick jersey. That jersey right there is what we're talking about when we're talking about the Oilers cream Bakersfield jersey. CCM does such a great job with jerseys. And obviously we're talking about to Lauren Kyle on the Sportsnet broadcast. You guys don't know, she dropped her own apparel with the Edmonton Oilers. Everything is sold out in like, I've been told it's sold out in like 10 hours. Everything. Online store, pre-order, at the Ice District, all the merch that she put together, everything is sold out. I wish I had the money to buy it, because the Letterman jackets, oh man, they're so nice. Hey, Hoosies. There was a few games that went on today. Doug, you take care of you. Lubo, take care of yourself, man. We'll see you on Tuesday, I believe we play again. Our next game is on Monday against the Florida Panthers, the prime game. So you go take care of you. You never have to worry, man. I know what you're dealing with. I know what you're going through. You go take care of you. Do I need a coffee? Yes, please. Coffee? She just offered me a coffee like I would say no. Who says no to coffee? Let's get to your out-of-town scoreboard now that that's all out of the way with, eh? That's, uh-oh, that went completely wrong. Yeah, don't mind that. That was her video on a different time. We don't talk about those videos. That's a video of a different time. That was, Your out-of-town scoreboard, there are 15 games on the schedule today. I guess, give me just 2 squirts of milk and 2 tablespoons of sugar. I'll be okay with that. 15 games on the schedule. We're going to talk about the games that have been finished, because yes, there are 3 games that are over already. First game that's over, the New Jersey Devils beat the Chicago Blackhawks 4-1. The LA Kings beat the New York Rangers 5-1. And the Minnesota Wild beat the Philadelphia Flyers 4-1. A lot of ones. Teams that lose with ones. Right now, the game that is in progress, the Oilers won, the Golden Knights nothing after 1. Tonight, the Penguins are in Ottawa to take on the Senators. The Maple Leafs are in Detroit to take on the Red Wings. The Sabres travel to Washington to take on the Capitals. The Ducks go to Columbus to take on the Blue Jackets. Montreal is in Winnipeg. The Blues are in Dallas. The Predators are in Colorado. Florida is in Calgary. Boston is in Vancouver. Utah is in San Jose. Tampa is in Seattle. Now that you get it, got it good and understood, enjoy the rest of your first period. I'm going to make a board. Not because I'm bored, because I want to make a board. Let's get this game going.
But if you missed that first period, well, sorry for your luck. 'Cause it was
Sorry about your damn luck, exactly that.
sliding down low. Chipped out to Nurse. Over, one-timer off balance, taken by Kulak. Blockered away by Aiden Hill. Held in by Yanmark as Kolasar went sprawling. Yanmark could not hold the zone a second time. Petrangelo in the zone exit to Tanner Pearson. Kulak poked it away. Kolasar tried to power through Yanmark. He'll bank it off the wall. Ripped by McNabb. Caught cleanly by Skinner.
Big save there by Stu Skins.
Good save by Skinner and a good job to hold on to this one, not let any momentum happen. But before the period started, after that first period, 15 combined scoring chances between these two teams and some high-quality ones. Both goaltenders, wherever he's dancing around, he's kind of getting himself into it.
Shots were 13-9 after the first period for the Edmonton Oilers.
Listening to in his head there.
Probably the music blaring here at Rogers Place. It's pretty loud. We've got headphones on. We can still hear it. They got a good mix tonight, though.
Well, you like this one because Nickelback. That's one of your favorites.
That's probably what he's bouncing around to.
And that song this afternoon applies to
1-1 so far.
Where the Oilers are 7-3-1 over their last 2+ seasons in matinee games. That used to be a knock on this club. Well, they've been getting up early and getting after it in matinees recently. That's icing against Vegas in an ozone draw coming for Connor McDavid. I agree, that Lauren McDavid jacket, that was sharp looking. I mean,
Yeah, that was a really nice jacket by Lauren McDavid, eh?
You know what? For Chris Knobloch in that game versus Minnesota, you have the luxury of playing.
Thank you all for being here. My name's Matt for Oilers Fan Reactions.
For Draisaitl and a little bit more.
Find us on all the socials.
backhander
2-0! Zachary Hyman! Oh, Hyman scores again! He's been hot since he came back.
and it's 2-0 Oilers. Last
2-0 Oilers. 18:36 left in the second period, so at 2:21, Hyman gets the 2-0 goal. Offside Vegas.
And rightfully so, Chris.
Assisted by Nugent Hopkins
But the fact that this team has kind of beat us in two real hard-fought games. It's about
and Connor McDavid.
hard night on them. Good recovery here by Nugent.
But I think it's just a Hopkins. I don't think McDavid touched it. But
He corrals it, spins, shoots to the net. Zach Hyman, as he always does, and nose around the net. Bashes away and finds the back of the net. Not easy to do. We talked about how good Vegas is at defending.
wakey Vegas.
But on that moment there,
You're in a game now.
Nice play by Nugent Hopkins off the face-off.
Draisaitl moved out, barely had a chance to get set up for that neutral zone draw. One time with Colson, rattled up the left-hand glass and out through White Cloud. So the Oilers get one on the power play late in the first, and even
Oh,
early in the second.
3-1 Bakersfield. Let's keep the party rolling.
Away by Draisaitl. Here's Nurse over the line. Turned over. Colson.
Todd Colson almost makes it 3-0.
Troy Stetcher.
Who are these guys and where did we get them from?
Now Capital. Stetcher fires, and that's rocked.
Four.
Holtz with his stick.
Or if you're playing football,
For Nugent Hopkins, just his
it's good.
6.5-on-5 all year long.
First commercial break, I'll show you my lineup that I made. 4-1 Bakersfield. Love to see that score too.
And, you know, for Nugent Hopkins, he does so many things. He's good defensively. He's part of the penalty kill, a big part of the penalty kill.
I sound weird on the TV upstairs?
But the offensive numbers weren't there earlier in the season for him. Starting to come now, and he's starting to heat up at the right time.
Like the sound on the TV is bad or my sound is bad? Does it sound good on your cell phone at least?
He deserves a little longer time to get things going. For a guy
I would really like to know that question, Mayor.
trials of going to the Stanley Cup final and losing. Completed a lot of guys
Oh, that could be why.
Guys didn't come out of the gate fast. Petrangelo from Pearson, wristed, and that was a blocker save.
Gerby with the goal. How about that? Can you hear me better now? My sounding weird.
Back on his feet. Locates Kulak, and it's wristed down deep. Brown hits with Corey Perry.
Corey Perry with a shot, but got obliterated.
Ekholm will be fielded by Skinner. 3 minutes gone by, second period. The Oilers a 2-0 lead on home ice where they've won 4 in a row. Turned over by Ekholm. Michael with Stone alongside. Pressure from McDavid. Stone centers.
What a play by Hyman. Good back check by Hyman.
Barbashev starts it up ice to Nugent Hopkins. And the puck shoveled in deep. McDavid.
Oh,
Stone
damn.
across to McNabb.
I guess we should get sound bars for both TVs then, eh?
Stewart Skinner.
Her, 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 her.
Stone closed quick.
Surround sound.
Off to McDavid.
Oh man, those Condors are cooking.
McDavid was guilty of icing there.
They're cooking with gas.
Call to the Vegas Golden Knights, and now Stone.
Hey, how's it going, Hunter?
Barbaric out on him, cuts to his left, gives it up. Barbashev back to Stone, fired, save made by Skinner. Rebound Eichel, left for Theodore, across to Eichel. Went off his skate. Eichel trying to power through Henry. Marked there for a moment. Vegas felt there could have been a holding call with Barbashev entangled, and it's lofted up through the middle of the Storfiev, able to swat it down, and now Theodore to reset.
15 and a half minutes left to go in the second period. 2-0 Oilers.
Carlson unable to soccer it down low.
Here comes Jeff Skinner if he could get to the puck. Unfortunately, Alec Martinez got there first.
Efficient speed, isn't it? Dorothea to William Carlson. Puts the brakes on. Dorothea cuts inside. Louis looking for that side hustle. And there's White Cloud. Come on, Elon. Hey, Dorothea. Stick handling, trying to center. Picked off by Jeff Skinner. Directed behind the net to Nurse. On his backhand up to Kapanen. Kept alive and chipped down low. Wide open Dorothea. Could not drag it to his backhand.
Oilers getting sloppy in their own zone though. Gotta get that puck out.
He's seen enough. He's going to take the icing.
Take the icing, regroup, reset. Smart play. Smart play by Ekholm.
Really frustrated going off the ice. We mentioned he was on fire at the start of the year. Here's a couple changes.
Goalie change.
Beautiful
Woohoo!
defensive play by Hyman to come right back to Barbashev. The top
Ouchies.
of the Vegas Golden Knights. This is excellent work by Barbashev. Backhand to Stone, changes the angle. Terrific save by Skinner. And then all alone in front, Dorothea, that split second allows Darnell Nurse quick closure to get a stick on that puck, and he takes away another great chance.
You make a good point, Louis. How many people on the bingo card at this point in the season would have had this?
Vegan rights. Oh, that's going to be the title of the video, Northern.
There you go.
I mean,
No matter what the game ends in.
Barbashev has had a few good years in his career, 60 points back in the
It's we appreciate you. That's going to be the title. Oilers beat vegan rights. Or Oilers lose to vegan rights. Either way, vegan rights is going to be in the name of the title. Thank you for that, Northern. You're amazing.
steal by Kapanen. Ahead to Podkolzin.
He's going to be the Oilers goalie of the future.
They've learned, like the Penguins a decade ago, to win without their top.
Well, considering how Montembeault has been playing since he's been told that he's on Team Canada, I'd give Skinner a shot.
Doubles down low for Podkolzin. Centering pass, intercepted.
I'd invite 5 extra players to the camp for the week up before, or the 3 days before, just to see.
Open man, shot.
Block shot.
Did not get through from Barbashev. Barbashev looking for another opportunity. Fed the slot, shoots. High blocker save made by Skinner. Rebound.
We got 13 and a half left to go in the second period. Shots are 15-13 for the Oilers. Scores 2-0. As I just hit puberty because my voice just broke. What a block by Podkolzin. Something that a former Oiler player who he replaced didn't know how to do very well. Brown to Draisaitl. Draisaitl scores! Connor Smexy Brown! Blocked by Podkolzin! Brown! Draisaitl! Brown! Goal! Hey, McMullen! And my buddies! I can't say his name because I'll get in trouble.
Just a terrific block by Podkolzin here to start. Good shot past Podkolzin paid the price to block that Theodore shot.
I think Rodrigue makes the team next year as the backup to Stuart Skinner, if I'm being completely honest. Oh, now here comes Hopkins. McDavid looking for Hopkins. 3-0 Oilers. It's all Oilers all the time these last 5 games. Where were these guys to start October, November? Podkolzin with an assist along with Draisaitl on the Connor Brown goal. Hopkins, McDavid, Draisaitl.
Edmonton. Hyman, prone, but pumped. And Connor Brown, the elbow to the glass.
Ow! Elbow to the glass.
He scored a goal with a glass. About fucking time I scored a goal, he says. Hey, Epic, how's it going? You're not wrong, man. The Oilers season starts in December. So here you guys go. Here's what my lineup would look like if all the Oilers were healthy. Kane, McDavid, Hyman. Podkolzin, Draisaitl, Kapanen. Perry, Hopkins, Arvidsson. Jeff Skinner, Henrique, and Brown. Obviously, if the Oilers make a trade for a huge defenseman, that'll include, hey, Jason, how's it going? Yeah, come on, Vegas, indeed. I want a game here, Vegas. I'm pretty sure by the end of it, it'll be a tighter score. But for right now, the Oilers are just dominating. Like I said, if the Oilers are going to make a trade for a high-end defenseman, like I think they will at trade deadline, Jeff Skinner and maybe Arvidsson are part of that deal. Or Jeff Skinner and Brown are part of that deal to get rid of forward depth, to get that top 2 defensemen, or to get Provorov. It could also just cost Jeff Skinner. I don't know what the asking price is. Right now, I know Columbus is asking for way too much for Provorov. That's why the deal hasn't been struck yet. But we could hope their price comes down a little bit. Just a little bit. How's Epic doing on a Saturday? How's everybody doing this fine Saturday?
Presented by Rogers, who's in support of the Christmas Bureau of Edmonton.
This fine Saturday at 3:18 in the afternoon.
$497,860 and climbing fast. Get your tickets now at EdmontonOilers.com/50/50. Louis and Jack Chris Knobloch saying yesterday about that 1-0 shutout loss against Vegas on December 3rd. He felt like they played well, had lots of chances, but didn't bear down on those chances. I would suggest that today it's been an opposite story, and that's why Edmonton has a 3-goal lead.
And I would suggest they're not getting that jacket off of you without a crowbar.
It's already in the car and on the way.
Swept down low. Howden had it bumped off his stick. Cleared by Derek Ryan. The Oilers with 1 in the first and 2 more here in the second. Thus far, their best showing of the year. That's going to be held by Stuart Skinner.
This period brought to you by Yellow Cab. Since 1945. Guided by tradition. Powered by technology.
A smart play right there by Stuart Skinner. He senses again that Vegas is starting to ratchet things up. Carlson with a nice turnover in the neutral zone. Right back to Dorofeev, and he swallows it up, gets a whistle, slows down a little bit of the pace to not allow Vegas to kind of generate that second and third opportunity in the zone.
There's never not a good day for a little Life is Life, is there? I mean, come on. How do you feel about this song?
Love it.
I love it. They used to work for a team in Alaska, and that was part of their pre-game warm-up every time.
So they got a good mix today.
Yeah, they do.
Even Stuart Skinner thought so.
Here's Perry.
That's fair to say, Epic. I'm like I said, that's just my thoughts. Put him up there to protect McDavid. That's why I have him up there. I don't have him up there to be productive, but I have him up there to be that kind of shield for McDavid like he was last year. What a save by Skinner. Stu Skinner. 11-11. Make a wish in the second period. 3-0 Oilers.
On the first shift, didn't have Eriksson, Ek, and Brodin to start. Vegas is fully healthy, and Edmonton looks sharp.
Yeah, that was the excuse. We didn't have Brodin or Eric and X-Men Ek. We were hurt. Your Oilers beat a hurt Minnesota team.
You know, you and I were talking in that commercial time about Vegas is the team for me in the West and probably throughout the on you every single night. They play a hard game, and Edmonton's morphing into that and starting to really buckle down and be the same. You want to beat the best, you've got to play like them or better.
What a third post by the Golden Knights. If it wasn't for those 3 posts, we'd have a different hockey game. But Dimsvita breaks. Sometimes you win, then some, you lose. You'd pop. Yeah, yep.
Is that putting a little more pressure on the defense of the Vegas Golden Knights? You're going to watch this again. This is maybe the best team at funneling pucks through.
I could make that swap too. Absolutely. Yeah.
And he's got a lane to the net, and he goes far side through the flyby screen of Hurdle again.
But I just think that if we do get that defenseman in Provorov, I think one of those two have to go. May it be Brown or Jeff Skinner. That's why I think Skinner on the fourth. Really? I got my child screaming upstairs. I am woman. Hear me roar. What a save. What a save again by Stu Skins. Feet.
Barbashev had a really good look. Eichel tried to send it back to Barbashev. And then Barbashev,
Tripped. Bouchard, no call. Oh, that's garbagino. That's a bad missed call by the refs. He definitely was tripped, but hey, we're up by 3. Don't expect the refs to go our way. I think you're Maple Leafs all day. Is that who you are? I don't stink. Hey, Trucker, how's it going? There's someone who doesn't stink. Oh, that's good. Someone who doesn't stink. You are missing a good game. It's kind of hilarious where you're from. I'm not going to give away where your hometown is, but that's a pretty small town to be named that. Oh, Adam Henrique almost makes it 4. We got 9.5 minutes left to go in the second period. 18-16 are the shots for the Oilers. 3-0. Leon Draisaitl. Janmark didn't see Draisaitl going to the net. Eki saw him. 4-0 Oilers. Why do it the easy way? Nurse some. Yep.
Takes a shot that stays out. Rebound center. Looking for Dorothy. Was McNabb could not get it through. His season total from a year ago in points. That's his
No, absolutely. Like, that's just it, Brown. But that's why I think more of a Skinner can be. I'm hoping that the Provorov thing is just a prospect and a pick. But if we have to get rid of somebody, could also get rid of a defenseman, right? Stetcher, Emberson, or Brown. That's why I'm glad I'm not a GM of any NHL team. Like, it would be hard to part with chemistry. Or do we just stay pat and don't make a trade? You know, that's always a possibility too, right? Oh, McDavid almost makes it 5. The Oilers are buzzing. Offense is looking pretty damn good to me.
surveys and had it popped off his stick. Bouchard will take over. Brown loves it. Bouchard, errant pass, icing against Edmonton, but it's 4-0 for the Oilers.
Century Casino. All in, all games, all season. Century Casino. Great locations in Edmonton, St. Albert, and Century Mile Racetrack. Welcome to the Winner's Zone.
Edmonton pushing for more of the Bush bomb as he walks in and tees that one up, goes right to McDavid.
Yeah, that's exactly true, Epic. That is exactly true. Like, so this is the team we got for the playoffs. Add Arvidsson, add Kane. I'm okay with it. I think they could make a good playoff run with this team. Will they win the cup? Time will tell. But that's why we don't know the future, right? Who knows? Maybe that Game 7 loss helped this team become a better team in playoffs. Maybe it helped Skinner be a better playoff performer. He was pretty good. Derek Ryan almost scores to make it 5. 7 minutes left to go in the second period. 4-0 Oilers. Perry scores! Corey Perry! You beautiful mother hubber! 5-0! Woo-hoo.
My guess is
Woo.
Hill will not come out for the third period.
Aiden Hill ain't coming out for the third period, folks.
Here's the thing. Vegas, this is the front end of a back-to-back.
Yeah, that's true too.
Bruce Cassidy outing fires.
They got to play tomorrow night.
Vegas is in Minnesota tomorrow. Here's what
In Minnesota tomorrow. Scorey Perry.
fair bet that Samsonov will be your goaltender in the third. Now, Howden just had his helmet popped off here. Haig in the mix. Frustration starting to...
Oilers are going to get a penalty here.
Only a matter of time for this. Is
Oilers are going to get a penalty, and that's okay.
Big hand going at it.
I mean, we're up 5.
Howden gets in there to stir things up, gets his helmet knocked off, and some conversations still ensue as they're trying to separate both teams here. Spirited affair.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Gonna go away quietly, and they're not.
5-0 Edmonton. Draisaitl, exultant, as is Corey Perry.
Apparently the Zach Hyman goal was unassisted, even though we saw Hopkins pass on the puck. Boulder Dash. Connor Brown gets the assist on the Corey Perry goal. Brownie. I do like what Brown brings to this Oilers team.
Let the world know we're here. Let's go.
I'm not going to lie, if you guys followed the other channel, I was huge on that trade. That signing. I loved it when it happened, and I'm a big fan of it still now. Connor Brown, got overlooked because of injuries. Healthy Connor Brown, I like. So we're about 5 minutes left to go in the second period. It is 5-0 Edmonton. So what? They scored 7 against Minnesota, top team in the West. 5 against Vegas so far, top team in the Pacific. Misa thinks the Oilers are onto something. Oh. Thank you for the coffee, by the way, Diane. Greatly appreciate you. It's always good to be loved. Oh, flatbread pizza for supper tonight. That is insane epic. And it's 5 goals scored by 5 different... It's 12 goals scored by what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8. 8 different players. 12 goals scored by 8 different players.
Could be 2-1. Instead, it's 3-0, and Edmonton hasn't looked back since.
I think it's one of those things coaches for sure must love.
It's looking good for Vegas. That's hilarious.
It's happened a few times in this game already. And that Pod Colson block, he did get a second assist on the Brown goal. It was Draisaitl that made the shot pass off the pad. But anytime you're defending like that, you're willing to pay that much of a price. You want to win against the best teams in the league, you've got to be committed. But Colson was committed on that blast.
10 different Oilers with a point today as Derek Ryan has drawn a second assist. That pass from Brown.
Kevin McCurdy said it, retweeted me. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, what a shot and a save. It's always good to see Oilers alumni reporters. Yeah, they are. What a save! Stupendous! Spectacular! Skinner!
Vegas determined to try to get on the board here. White Cloud to Hay. White Cloud fires another block shot by Jeff Skinner. Comes up with a puck, can't clear. Slammed toward the net by Colas.
Oh my goodness, Skinner. Where have you been all this year? Block shot again by Pod Colson, this time Adam Henrique, sorry. And that'll be icing against the Oilers. 5.5 left to go in the second period.
Straining to get what you want.
Let's go Oilers indeed, chanted by the crowd.
The official builder of the Edmonton Oilers.
Yeah, there must feel like there's no space right now for the Vegas Golden Knights. The first save off the chest,
What a save, what a save, what a save. 3 back-to-backers.
Of Stuart Skinner, who just stays in the hunt for that puck.
Yeah, it's quiet in here. Part of me wants the Oilers to kind of get a little bit of their own medicine so I can get haters in here. Jeff Skinner almost scores. No penalty on the play. Play on. 5-0 Oilers. 5 minutes left to go in the second period. Shots are 22-20 for the Oilers.
Another shot deflected line. Holtz back on it for Vegas. Trying to nudge it in front for Hurdle. Wasn't there.
Pumas Hurdle.
Successfully to Kapanen. He'll drop to Ekholm. And it's pushed back into Vegas zone. McNabb. Olofsson lost the handle. Draisaitl has played 2 terrific games.
Bad giveaway by Draisaitl there. Better play good defense if you're giving the puck away like that. Skinner still making them saves though. Making it look easy. Hey Dan, how's it going? Damn it. We're going to look at that offside though.
It's another goal for Victor Olofsson and Vegas finally on the board at 5-1.
Yeah, he put that one into the bar. Injured for the most part of the start of the season, back in the lineup, fully healthy, and he absolutely rips this one top shelf. pass at the far blue line by Draisaitl gets picked off. And they come down the zone. That's a great save on the entry right there. And then Tomas Hertl goes to work. Your job at home is to stay with the...
No offside on the play. Goal counts. It's 5-1 Edmonton.
Olofsson will get credit for his 5th of the year in just 10 games. He's a Hurdle and Hannafin, the helpers. Oh yeah, and 28.
Skinner's looking good for sure.
20 goals in a season. Eichel off to Hannafin. His shot tipped in, and all of a sudden Vegas has life. It's
5-2.
2-2.
We knew it was coming, guys. We knew it was coming.
We'll talk about this one.
Scratch that, motherfuckers! Goaltender interference!
Continue to push. Jack Eichel drives the puck deep and little wrister through.
Yes, Stone, you can't do that.
Boy, I don't know about that. I mean,
I'm challenging that.
yeah, for sure. I think they're going to take another look at this. No question, he does come into the blue paint. There's a little bump. Does it not allow
You're good.
to set up? That's what they're going to ask. He's in the blue paint, kind of pushes him down. Not a lot of contact.
Not a lot of contact, but you can't contact in the blue paint. We've already discussed this. Hyman gets those goals taken away all day, every day, twice on Sundays.
Yeah, they're going to look at this one, and I've got a suspicion this is going to be overridden.
Vegas is challenging the play for goaltender interference prior to the goal.
Yeah, absolutely.
You better be right, otherwise you'll take in a penalty.
2 goals in 26 seconds potentially.
Now, you brought up a point there, partner, about the stick of Stone.
It was the last thing kind of lurking in the blue paint. Does it make contact?
Does he catch Stuart Skinner? Right
Yes, he does. He rips his stick apart. He rips his stick off the ice. No goal. Prime 5-1 Oilers. Sucks to suck, Vegas.
Didn't allow him to set up for the shot. He was a little slow to get into position. This one's close.
Our coach's challenge brought to you by
You can't hook the goalie's stick out of his hand.
Affordable to all. Should have gone to Spexer.
It'll be interesting. I say it's no goal.
But you know, you
Call on the ice was no goal. You can't overturn that.
In this game until just the last few shifts, but they continue to
Yeah, that's... You can't do that. You knew what you were doing, Stone. You're not an idiot. This is your 85th season in the NHL.
Right here into the butt end. He's got to push him away with the left glove. Because he has to push him out of there to get set, this could be enough to override this goal.
That's a no goal. Are you stupid? Stupid. Only Vegas can get those calls. That stinks. But that's on the Oilers, falling asleep for 25 seconds. Wake the puck up.
The reason you're thinking it's questionable is because it was called no goal on the ice. So you have to.
What a joke. If that was Zachary Hyman, that's a goal. That's no goal.
The last replay showed it was a good pickup of that stick getting into the arm and stick of Stuart Skinner. So what does he do? He's not in the presence of trying to make a save. He's in the presence of trying to push Stone away, who's in the blue paint, by the way, to get ready and set for the position. That one could have gone either way.
Good thing the Oilers had a 5-goal lead. Well, let's go for another 5-goal lead.
Some would suggest perhaps they were due for a break. Yep. Up the right-hand side, Mark Stone ahead for Jack Eichel. Little give and go, Eichel, and rushed away by Eichel.
3.5 minutes left to go in the second period. 5. Just hit him. Hit Mark Stone. He's a fragile little man. You hit him, he gets hurt. You gotta call that! You gotta call that! You piece of shit! You gotta call that! That's a hit in the fucking numbers! Come on, ref! If you don't call that after what you just reversed!
These two teams are beginning not to like each other once again. Stone coming in on Ekholm
Eichel's not fighting Ekholm. He's a fucking idiot.
Shove him with Stone. Petrangelo trying to pull Hyman out of the mix.
Don't break your pinky, Stone.
And there was a hard fall of Ekholm into the boards, no question. I mean, he went
Hard fall. Hard hit from behind. Not called.
There wasn't a call.
Now they're taking Eichel to the box. Louis, I have to say this. I did not see a penalty call.
This might have been a conversation afterwards.
You little bitch goon. You little goon. Go back to Buffalo, you baby.
Finally separated in the corner.
That's a cross check. You fuck. Don't you even say that's not a call. You cross-checked him in the back. It should be a 5-minute major.
Nets, Raptors, Thursday
Fucking
night
ridiculous how dirty these players have gotten.
60.
Show some respect for your fellow NHL players. There's no place in hockey for hits like that. No place in hockey for a hit like that. There's just no place in hockey for hits like that at all. The answer is no.
She's looking at booties for the mini one.
The answer is no.
She wants to know which ones.
Which little one?
The mini.
Either those or the bluey ones. Now he's not in the box. How the flying fuck is that not a penalty? The league needs to review why this fucking reffing tandem is so goddamn bad.
It happened so fast, though. So fast, so he did get escorted to the box, and then he gets taken out, so they don't feel there was a penalty on the play, and there's not going to be a penalty on the play.
Well, that's what I was saying, Louis. At no point did I see an arm go up. And then all of a sudden, Eichel goes to the box.
I think if you propel a guy head first into the boards in a fight for a puck with a cross-check to the back, that's worthy of a penalty. I don't know if it's a 5-minute major, to be honest with you. I don't think it is. It's certainly
That's a fucking call all day, every day, twice on fucking Sundays.
I'm just saying I never saw a call, and none was made. And here's Carlson deflecting one just over the crossbar. Vegas 2 goals in 26 seconds to turn a seeming laugher into a 5-2 game. And now this crowd in an absolute uproar, having recognized that the Oilers are not on a power play here. What else is going to happen in this game? I feel like they've been playing for 3 hours. We're still in the second period. Here's how.
Edmonton's got to get going here because Vegas has found their game and they are pushing.
And again, I don't think Vegas at any point was playing particularly poorly. Just everything seemed to go Edmonton's way. Now Vegas has gotten a couple of breaks.
I think they're putting more pucks to the net. There's a little more urgency on the attack.
Here's Kapanen to Derek Ryan. Shane Theodore on him. And we first saw that push on the play where Podkolzin blocked the shot and it led to 3
Starting to build, and every counterattack worked out for Edmonton, but they're not taking their foot off the gas.
Here's Pearson trying to unload. Moves it to him. A shot tipped off the pad. Skinner. And even that was a tricky save. Perry rifles it up the right-hand side. Brown trying to negate icing, but Whitecloud beat
That is such a joke and a half.
Won't be happy with that one either.
I don't get it. I'm.
Second period. Boy, just think
Oh, we got talking points for the live post-game show.
And again, this is the MO right here. Get bodies in front of Stuart Skinner, throw a puck through, look for anything left save by Skinner as Corey Perry, the forward, back into the play to get it out of harm's way.
Perry off the draw. Punches in.
You hit the nail on the head.
Caught up on the glass. Aiden Hill played it off the boards.
Just score another goal, Edmonton. Put these clowns to bed.
I no longer think Aiden Hill is guaranteed to come out of this game. It's on right now.
Well, hey, Jack Eichel, you want to hit people from behind? Next time you turn your back, you're getting a two-hand to the back of the neck. Oh, was that the neck that you had surgically repaired? Boo-hoo! Fucking clown.
Against Minnesota tomorrow, we'll have Travis Dermott in the lineup. He was taking warm-up today.
Fucking ridiculous.
Minnesota won that game 4-1, so the Wild back in the winning column, and they're banged up.
Little conversation here between Matthias Ekholm, he was on the receiving end with Francis Sharon about that cross-check of Eichel. Again, wasn't vicious, it was quick.
It was vicious. Definitely vicious. Definitely hit from behind and should be fucking removable for suspension. But hey, he wears an Oiler jersey. He's open season. You're allowed to do that to Oiler players.
Little give and go with Hyman, the return pass, little off the mark, trying to slither it back, Ekholm, and that was broken up. Vegas back on the attack.
Last minute to play in the second period.
Which seemingly has had the never-ending hourglass. Ekholm lobs it ahead for Hyman, and that rattled off a couple of different boots. Ultimately played by Jack Eichel.
And one thing Edmonton hasn't been able to do in this second period, like the first, is spend some time in the offensive zone. Most of the chances they've had have been off the rush, off the attack. But Vegas has done a great job. Just not let them open. Here's a penalty. It's going to be
Barbashev, shut the fuck up. Like, what is with these asshole players thinking they're tough because they wear Vegas jerseys? The league is not going to protect you after this year.
Drawing one there. Draisaitl lurking by Barbashev. And again, these two teams, I don't think there's a great deal of love lost.
They're going to play another time this year.
I can't wait for Gary Bettman to stop treating these kids like they're golden children.
A little shot here and then a little shot back by Bouchard. No question on that one. I mean, Barbashev gets the stick up into the face of Bouchard. We've gone out a little bit this game. Barbashev took him down earlier. Bouchard thought there should have been a penalty on that. Barbashev, a physical player, not afraid to finish.
Oh, I wish the coaches could say stuff about this reffing.
And Edmonton back on the power play.
Boy, do I wish the Oilers could say stuff about the reffing.
Plays the final 20 minutes. Either it's still very much game on, or maybe
Oh, that makes sense. Francois Charon is the referee tonight for the Edmonton Oilers. Hey, Francis, learn how not to be a fucking prick.
get a face-off win here. And Nick Wall
Such a joke.
Nugent Hopkins converted the only prior power play that Edmonton has enjoyed this afternoon. Bouchard and McDavid lead pass too far for Nugent Hopkins, and Pietrangelo clears as far as center.
Well, Oilers have a power play going into the third and final period.
In the period, McDavid rolls to the net. Sharp angle.
Oilers just score right here. Almosties. So that's 2 games in a row. Let me go to the intermission right quick here. Yes, bye. So that's 2 games in a row where Oiler players have been interfered with, cross-checked in the back. Yeah, just pretty much. Hey, if you wear an Oiler jersey, hey, it's open season. We don't protect the Oiler players. They gotta learn how to protect themselves. Oh, don't you worry, my son boy. Tell you what. Janmark is being interviewed by Gene Principe right now. Go Oilers, go. When all is said and done, Oilers 5, Vegas 2. I'm gonna start calling the vegans, man. Northern, you got that in my head. Yeah. What does Northern call them? Vegan what meows? I'm going to have to go back later on this period to look at that. Anyways, guys, thank you all for being here. My name is Matt for Oilers Fan Reaction. Let's do the Other Town scoreboard. Lots of things are happening. Vegan Queens, that's a good one too. No game has started yet, so there's 3 finals still. Jersey beat Blackhawks 4-1. Kings beat the Rangers 5-1. The Wild beat the Flyers 4-1. Oilers 5, Golden Knights 2 after 2. Still yet to be played. Yes, Chucker, but there was another name she called them, the vegan something or others. Penguins are in Ottawa tonight to take on the Senators. The Maple Leafs are in Detroit to take on the Red Wings. The Buffalo Sabres are in Washington to take on the Capitals. Ducks head to Columbus. The Canadiens go to Winnipeg. The Blues are in Dallas. The Predators, or Pretenders, are in Colorado to take on their new goalie. Eek. Panthers are in Calgary. Boston is in Vancouver. Utah's in San Jose, and Tampa Bay's in Seattle. That's all your names caught up. Now, there's 5 games on the schedule tomorrow, as the Oilers have an off day. It doesn't look like any of them overly affect. No, don't be sorry. No, she called them another name earlier in the chat. I'm going to find it because she called them like the vegan something or others. It was hilarious. I should have wrote it down at the time, but you know me. Vegan rights. That's what she called them. She called them the vegan rights. Instead of the Vegas Knights, the vegan rights. Classic. Anyways, guys, enjoy the rest of your period. Get upstairs. I don't like you anymore. My dog thinks he's funny. Hi, friends! What an entertaining second period that was. It had hits. It had goals. It had goals. It had goals. It had some feisty stuff. Aside from the what? Got 4 goals the Oilers scored. The Vegas Golden Knights kind of took it to them. Total shots after that period is 17-11 in that period alone in favor of the Golden Knights of Vegas. So despite the 4 goals, Vegas kind of dominated that period. I don't like it. Time to reverse-see the switch. Let's go. Come on.
Shot attempts in this game so far, they have been throwing everything at Stuart Skinner. They got 2 to go by.
Everton? Everton.
With only a 3-goal lead for Edmonton, the power play to start the third.
For a minute 30 for the Oilers, and a chance to once again, perhaps this time, put Vegas away for good. Aiden Hill is in the pipes. Jack Eichel, short-handed, able to hoist it ahead to William Karlsson. Ducks to his left, shoots, and that was tipped wide of Stuart Skinner. Told you about how Edmonton, the second best team in the second period, goal to 3.
Sorry, I had rewound it. I didn't realize. 5-3 Vegas. But just like that, Jeffrey Skinner, 6-3 Oilers. Sorry guys, I rewound it for that guy that picked it, and my bad, I'm a little bit late. They fucking needed that, boys. The only team that hadn't given up a shorthanded goal. That's insane. But it's switched and changed now. Jeff Skinner makes it 6-3. Assisted by Ekholm. And Nurse. Oh, this game's far from over. There's 17-18 left to go in the third period. This game is far from over. What the hell is going on in Bakersfield? Y'all had that huge lead too. I know what it is. They just want to make it interesting. That's all. They just want to make games interesting, entertaining. All the small things, truth care, truth brings. You're my next trip. Say it ain't so, I will not go. Turn the lights off. Yeah, I agree, Epic. You can't be doing that. You can't be giving away. But that's just the maturity in him, right? He'll learn. All the goalies do it. But I agree. You get paid to tend the goal.
Well, it is probably dark outside by now. Some places. Well,
some places for sure. You're right, maybe even here.
Stature.
It's not a whole lot of daylight there.
Brown. There steps in. Lost the handle briefly, and then Perry was run off the puck. So
We need an Emerson fight, don't we, though?
Beneath the goal line, Theodore to Carlson. And now Howden hits Dorothea.
Like, what do you mean by...
Dorothea slipped. Carlson trying to follow up, but Connor Brown up to...
I agree, Epic. Let's hope that pissed him off. That was offside. Had that gone in, that would have been funny. You absolutely can send coffee to Canada. I love coffee. What a save by Stu Skinner! Skinner!
Nicholas Wall up top. Swung back to Petrangelo. Defended by Bouchard and run into the boards. Edmonton on a season best 4-game winning streak. Time to make it 5. And trying to draw with 3 points in the division lead as Hill scoops against Hyman.
This period.
Excuse me.
Home of no payments, no interest for 1 year.
Gotta clap your hands.
Once again, and this is a good chance for Colasar, who has some time to pick his spot. Fought off by Skinner. Dancing once again. Get back into the groove.
Vegas coming in.
Oh, don't tease me with Hawaiian Kona.
The Golden Knights are actually against Eastern Conference teams. 8-1-1.
That sounds really yummy. What Diane and I did was we put Tim Hortons blend coffee and mixed it with hazelnut coffee, like the grounded stuff. Oh, it tastes so goddamn good. The aroma and the smell of it.
Among Pacific Division teams over that time frame, and yet the Oilers have not won a division title since 1987.
Icing against the Vegas Knights. 6-3 Edmonton, 14:25 left to go in the third period. Shots are 30-28 for them Knights.
Pacific Division, so hard of a team, tough team. The Los Angeles Kings, the Anaheim Ducks, both Stanley Cup winners. You know, and then you look at the Vegas Golden Knights, and just in the Western Conference itself, with the Avalanche emerging and winning their Stanley Cup in the last few years. It's just been a standard that's really high for Edmonton. They've been in the mix, they've been around and haven't been able to finish off a season where they're the tops. So they're clawing and scratching again this year. They found their game and having a solid one here up against the best in the Pacific.
Nugent Hopkins does well to hold the zone a second time, creating for McDavid. Put down low. Hyman just couldn't get that cleanly on his forehand. Nugent Hopkins, McDavid just 1 assist today. Bouchard, McDavid, we're going to stick to the back of the helmet for Tomas Hertl, who then cleared the puck back to center.
Who's just a big human. It's amazing when he gets that puck on the stick and he puts his back to you. Kulak did a pretty good job that last sequence just to kind of bulldoze him into the corner and pin him there. But if you try and fish for a puck, you saw the pass he made out to Olsen in the second period on the first goal for the Vegas Golden Knights. It was all Hertl on a beautiful no-looker just holding on to the puck.
Jeff Skinner fires one to Yanmark. I thought he was ripped down by White Cloud. Could have been a hold there. No call forthcoming. Nick Hague up the center, and he'll snap it down deep. Yanmark guides back to Brett Kulak. In front of the net, the pass to Emerson, written into the boards by Barbashev, and now White Cloud once more for Vegas.
Barbashev has been given credit for that goal to make it 5-2 by the Vegas Golden Knights.
White Cloud to Hague. Yeah, I was wondering.
Thank you, Diane. Thank you for that. Yeah, Maple Pecan.
This time I'm finally rewarded. Here's
We have
Nurse.
the luxury of looking at it 100 times before we figure it out. So take some time. There's just a little tip in the slot that changed the direction of the puck, which obviously made it more difficult to save for Stuart Skinner and found the back of the net.
Hannafin nudged ahead for Dorothea. 6-3 Edmonton. You're right, Louis. That goal by Jeff Skinner, just massive. Here's a quick chance for Howden right on cue, and a kick save made by Stuart Skinner. But just the general feeling in the building that started to change significantly. Howden to Carlson. One-timer, not much on it from Petrangelo. Skinner able to handle that low dribbler. And now Nurse hard jamming on Howden. We've got another pileup. These are two teams who know that ultimately their path to the Stanley Cup likely to go through one another. It's just a question of where the venue is.
Yeah, exactly.
Dozen minutes to play. We wish this one could go all day. Jeff Skinner hoping it's over in 12.
It shouldn't be. I don't understand it. He made one bad play out of 60 some odd minutes. I don't get it. Like, the kid can be perfect. Let in one bad goal and the dumbasses come out in droves. I'd love to see any single one of them dummies put on pads and play the game of hockey the way Skinner plays the game of hockey. You couldn't do it. That's why you sit in your chair. You're too fat, you're too old, and you don't know how to skate. Barbershop. Like, people are just way too critical of Skinner for no reason. Just the hate on Edmonton Oilers goalies, I don't understand it. Armchair GMs that think they know better than everyone else when really they know diddly. Yes, should he have stayed in his net? Yes. Is that goal on him? Absolutely 100%. But dude, he's still got a 9.35 save percentage over the last 7 games. Show me another goal. Show me another goalie in the last 5 games that has that save percentage. How's it going? I know you're not bashing him, but I'm just saying, show me another goalie in the last 5 games that he's played that has better numbers than Stuart Skinner right now. You'd be hard-pressed to find one. Maybe one. And he plays in Vancouver, who just got hurt. Right? Bashing goalies. That doesn't matter when the bad play happens. It's one bad play. You can't... Like, that's like sending a guy to jail for one bad deed after he committed 100 completely innocent. So he does 100 great things, perfect guy, never did a thing wrong, does one bad thing, and you condemn him to jail forever? I just hate how Oilers fans are like that. No, and I don't think he wants to be Mike Smith. He's just trying to help his defense out. I don't get. I guess I don't get that argument by you. Is all I'm saying. You know what I mean? Like, the guy made 10 bell saves. Stolarz isn't that. No, he isn't up there. Stolarz doesn't have those numbers that Skinner has over the last 5 games. He has the wins. Don't say Stolarz has better. He doesn't have better numbers. Overall on the regular season, yes. But the last 5 games, you might want to go check that, bud. Hey, Stuart Skinner, how's it going? You might really want to check your math on the last 5 games for Stolarz versus the last 5 games of Skinner. It's not close. Skinner is out-dueling him there. Stolarz, he's a flash in the pan. He has one a good year, and he'll be back to abysmal come playoff time. I'm not worried about Anthony Stolarz being better than Skinner in the long run. He didn't get cut by Team Canada, you dip. Dude, I don't know who you cheer for, but clearly you know nothing about hockey. He didn't get cut by Team Canada. He wasn't chosen. Nobody got cut by Team Canada. He wasn't chosen because of one of 2 things, and I'll tell you this honestly. And this is going to piss you off. Just a second. Emberson's about to score a goal here. He wasn't chosen by Team Canada because, A, he didn't want to. Why is that stupid? He's on the power play. You got to move the puck up. If he makes that play perfectly, Oilers have a 5-on-2 going the other way and they score a goal. That's not stupid. That's just hockey odds. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. That's just hockey. Elite goalies don't make... Vasilevsky makes that play every fucking game, you moron! But Vasilevsky's not an elite goalie. Arvidsson is fucking... You are dumb as fucking shit if you think elite goalies don't make that play. The Carolina goalie, Anderson, makes that play once every 3 games. Vasilevsky makes that play once every 3 games. Hollebuck makes a bad play 1 every 5 games. But yeah, you're fucking right, buddy. Fuck, you're dumb as a doorknob. He wasn't cut, you dumb shit. He wasn't chosen because he didn't want to be chosen. Why are fans so fucking stupid? He was asked if he wanted to play for Team Canada. He said no. Flat out, point blank, he said no. I'm going to take those 2 weeks and relax. They're mentally something, man. They're mentally something. You're right about that. Like, I don't get why you think Toronto is this great hockey team. Stolarz is bad. So what? It's something he's going to work on. How do you work on things if you don't work on them? How is it, I'm going to assume you have a job. Let's say that you have a job and there's one thing at your job that you're bad at. Are you going to work on it day in, day out, day in, day out, when it matters? On your job training so that you make sure that you're going to get it right eventually? That's what Stuart Skinner's doing in practice and in games. No, it's not perfect. We get that, but he's still got to work on it. Just because you're bad at it doesn't mean you won't work on it. That's stupid talk by a stupid fan. I'm sorry, but that's just stupid. Ugh. You're stupid, man. You're just dumb. Like, ugh. I honestly don't get it, man. You clearly never watched an actual hockey game with an actual goaltending crew in your life. I remember watching the Maple Leafs when they had Anderson in net, and holy smokes, that guy gave up pucks like crazy. But Leaf fans didn't jump. Oh, wait, yeah, they did. And then they had another guy, and they jumped on him. And then they had another guy, and they jumped on him. Glass house, my friend, glass house. Don't get mad at us because the Oilers have gone farther than the Maple Leafs have in the last 30 years. Stolarz is garbage. Look at career numbers. Look at the fucking career numbers, you brain-dead idiot.
So you need to have that, but going into it, we said the big
like, holy crap, do you want me to pull up career numbers for Stolarz and tell me again that he's a good goalie? No, I wouldn't. I would not take Stolarz if he was the last goalie on earth. He's a reason why he's not in Edmonton anymore. He's having a hot streak. Good for him. But let's see what happens in February, March, April. Oh, wait, he's going to fold like a cheap suit like the rest of the Maple Leafs do. You're an idiot, man, if you think Stolarz is better than Skinner. I can't fix stupid, dude. I can't fix your type of stupid. Like, I respect your opinion, but I can't fix your type of stupid. To think that Stolarz is better than Skinner long term. He's also 7 years older than Skinner.
Nothing comes easy against Vegas. Howden will dump it in, but Edmonton now 8.5 minutes away from making this a 3-team race separated by 3 points in the Pacific.
Good for you. I'm glad you spent 20 grand on tickets. You want a cookie? You want a cookie, a medal, or a chest to put it on? No one cares about the numbers. Exactly. I don't care if my goalie has a save percentage of 8.50 and wins a hockey game. I don't care. Did he let one less in than the other guy? He did. The Oilers won. I'm okay with it. Yeah, I'm that guy. I remember when Grant Fuhr had bad numbers. Bill Ranford had bad numbers. Andy Moog had bad numbers. I was there for those days. I remember when they had shit numbers. But hey, Oilers won the games. I'm just saying. First he tells me that Stolarz is better than Skinner, and then he tells me nobody cares about the numbers. Pick a lane!
Vegas continues to push. I know it sounds absurd, Louis, but even with the 6 goals against, here's Whitecloud at 8 point blank, trying to tuck it behind Skinner.
Vezina talk he will not be part of. The Vezina is going to Hollebuck, Vasilevsky,
By the way his club has played this afternoon, I mean, it's been a good hockey game.
or Gustafsson in Minnesota.
I just honestly
Vezina talk, holy shit. What's next? Matthew's going to be up for the Art Ross and the Rocket Richard? O'Reilly's going to win the Vezina? Sorry, Morgan Riley's going to win the Vezina trophy this year too? Sorry, the Norris. My bad, not the Vezina, but the Norris. Mitch Marner's going to get the Selke?
Knights have a game tomorrow at 5-0. It would have been very easy for them to
That's fine. But Skinner's also the reason why the Oilers took Florida to Game 7.
If Edmonton can polish this off, in my mind, the first 30 games, this would be the Oilers' most impressive win.
Our backup Picard has better numbers career-wise than Stolarz does. But you want to take the 20-game sample size that Stolarz has this year, go ahead. Come talk to me in March when you realize how bad your goalie tandem is. I love that question TSN put. Are the Maple Leafs the best tandem in the NHL? Hell no! They're riding a hot streak right now because they've played nobody good in the last 10 games. You're wrong, man. Holy smokes. I want what you're smoking over in Ontario. Or wherever you cheer from. I want what you're smoking, kid. Share the drugs, man. Share the drugs. I can appreciate a lot of things, but he's not winning the Rocket Richard this year. He's lucky to get 25 goals. Maybe 30. But the Rocket Richard's going to be won by either Burnett in Florida or Draisaitl in Edmonton. Matthews is a joke. I don't want to get surgery, so I'm going to go to Europe and get illegal drugs put into me. That'll work. Short-term fix, buddy. Oilers up 6-3 on the Vegas Knights, but I'm here talking to a guy about goaltending. Love it. He's not the reason why we almost lost to the Canucks. There's many reasons why the Oilers almost lost to the Canucks, and Skinner was one of them. But go on. Love how everyone blames goaltending on a team sport. You got to go through 5 players. No, that wasn't a fluke. I don't say it was a fluke at all. But I'm calling it like it is. It wasn't because of Skinner we were going to lose that series, and it wasn't because of Skinner we would have won that series. There's 5 guys on the ice you got to go through, not just a goalie. But hey, what do I know? As a coach and a goalie myself, what do I know about team sports? It's not baseball, it's not 1v1. Stolarz are better this year, yeah, absolutely. He plays on a better defensive team. You guys have to remember, Stolarz plays on a team that's better defensively than the Oilers. No, I don't think so. I think the goalie for the Canucks stood on his head. Seeloffs. He stood on his head. He made saves he had no business making. Where is he this year, by the way? Oh, that's right. He's in Abbotsford playing for the Abbotsford Canucks. Imagine how that happens, eh? Interesting situation there. I'm just saying. You also have to remember, I'm not being an Oilers homer, I'm telling you straight up, you also have to remember, Solars is 30 years old. Skinner's what, 25? 26. Solars was 20, Skinner's 26, Solars is 30. I sure hope that a 30-year-old has better numbers than a 26-year-old. But let's look last year's Solars. Let's go back to 2020. 8 games played, .926 save percentage, AHL. 28 games played, .917. 19 games played for the Anaheim Ducks in 2022, .899. Oh, God. What? The Oilers' D is good now, but for the first part of October and November, they weren't good. Don't pander to the stupid crowd. We know the Oilers' defense was shit on a shingle for a month and a half. They've turned it around now. I'm just saying, Solars. It's funny how Stuart Skinner's played more games than Solars, though. You're right, buddy. Solars is definitely a better goalie. Career backup. I don't understand guys like you, man. I wish guys like you the best, but society should have chewed you guys up, man. That's bonkers to me to think that Solars is better than Stuart Skinner.
6-3, and it looks like Edmonton's going to hang on. Only once in the history of this proud franchise have the Oilers coughed up a 5-goal lead and lost, and that was the dreaded miracle on Manchester, 1982, Game 3.
That's interesting. Like, why choose then when he has a bad goal? Like, I get your sentiment. Talk about him having a bad goal, but good God. Don't bash the goalie because of one bad play. Ouchies, Condors, no. 6-3, 5 minutes left to go in Edmonton. I don't get it, man. Like, come in and attack people, but to say that Skinner isn't good, like, you're just not paying attention. Solars was in the AHL a season ago. I get Solars is having a good year. Full credit to him and full credit to the Toronto Maple Leafs. And yes, the Maple Leafs Oilers fans have a better defense than the Oilers do. It is what it is. They've been together longer. I'm all right with it. What do they do in playoffs, though? We're doing the wave again? Coffee went down wrong hole. We're doing the wave again. I like it. You get one here, game's over. 4 minutes left to go in the third period. 4 minutes left to go in the third period. Oilers 6, Vegas 3. Let's go, Oilers. Shots are 37-34 for the Vegas Golden Knights. Score 6-3. And I know my rant is going to get clipped by some gum kid. And I'm going to be all over the internet. I get it. I understand it.
Launches one down the middle of the ice. That's going to skip wide.
And that's icing against the Oilers.
Life is full of flavor, and Truly has one for any occasion. Truly hard seltzer.
He absolutely will, and Toronto's going to hate the fact. Look, guys, Solars won the Cup as a backup goalie last year. To Bobrovsky, who makes $10 million. Solars didn't play one playoff game. Now, he's going to make himself money in Toronto. Toronto's going to pay him $7 million next year to be a starting goalie in Toronto, and they're going to regret it.
Gulak to McDavid's right, Stencher to his left, also in the slot.
Now,
off the draw, burrowing down low is Stone.
big hit there by McDavid. Oh, what are you going to cry for a penalty there, Barbashev? Oh, he hit me too hard. Empty net for Vegas, 6-3 score.
Net empty, 6 on 5. Vegas is down 3.
Oh, Eichel, you whiffer. Hit him, Hyman. Somebody hit that number 9 prick in the head.
Theodore gives it right back to Jack Eichel. Across, what a pass. And not shooting. That was inexplicable that time from Olofsson. That was right on him, and he hesitated as though surprised it got to him. Theodore.
3 minutes left to go in regulation. Empty net, Vegas. Shots are 38-34.
Tried to jam it off, Skinner and in, came back to him.
21 block shots for the Oilers, 10 block shots for Vegas.
Eichel. Golden Knights have to move with some alacrity here. Down 3. Chipped out in front. Theodore. One-timer. Pietrangelo.
Big save.
Rebound toss toward the
That's icing against the Oilers. We can take those all day.
icing against Edmonton with 2:30.
Like, yeah, I sure hope Bobrovsky's better than Skinner.
6-3.
Like,
I think Olofsson was stunned that
he's way older, and he's played in the league for longer. I guess we forget how young Skinner is.
The stick on the ice right there. Gets a piece on. He's trying to go backdoor to Stone, I believe. As he just throws it through. The blast by Pietrangelo.
I didn't.
Afterwards, denied by Skinner. Vegas pushing here with the extra attacker.
Carlson pulls it back to Hannafin.
I don't ban people, guys, just so you guys know it's not me in charge of that. I could care less. Because I'm the guy with the mic. You can come at me. I don't care. Get mad at me. Hopkins, just wide. McDavid. Just keep the puck in the Vegas zone for a minute and a half. High again, Stuart Skinner.
Nugent Hopkins and McDavid will change.
Go outside and play hockey.
Hits the line. Off to Nicholas Waugh. Fires and a save in by Skinner. Rebound. Connor Brown to Yanmark.
Janmark looking for Brown. Brown down. Looking for his second goal of the game.
Nick Waugh up the right-hand side. Might have been a few.
Sorry I missed your Christmas concert. I got your mom's text message on Wednesday.
Here's Hannafin.
Sorry, my phone has been acting up. I'm not getting text messages. How was your Christmas concert, Stuart?
Too many men, and I'm not sure they're wrong. Here's Hurdle. Added to Fletcher.
What facts was I arguing with?
34 left. People just now tuning in, Louis, are thinking, what are these two talking
I wasn't arguing with facts.
How can it be that good of a game? Well,
You want to throw facts? Let's throw facts.
With the way Vegas has pushed throughout, and Edmonton's had their chances. Both goaltenders have been
What are the facts? That right now, this year, Solars is better than Skinner? Absolutely, I hope so. He has a better defense.
confusion who was going to go, who was going to jump onto the ice. And
I will never argue. If you have a fact that's factual, I'll never argue it. But for you to say long-term that Solars is better than Skinner, he's a career backup and AHL goalie.
Stumbled in front. Chip back around the boards. Theodore. Eichel fires.
Check the stats of what? You're comparing a 30-year-old AHL backup, NHL backup, to a 26-year-old, third year in the league starter. Check your facts on that. Hey, no, I know you're the other guy. Don't be like that, brother.
As my mom would say, go fry ice. Here's Eichel.
Like, you want to check facts. Solars, when was Solars a starter in the NHL before this year? Oh, wait.
Tried to shovel it in tight a second time. And that ricocheted to Olofsson. Final minute, third period.
What stats am I arguing with?
For the 5th consecutive time.
You're not giving me a stat.
8 of 9. Perry's got an empty net. He lobs it. It's going to be batted down by Pietrangelo.
30 seconds left. Oilers up 6-3. I'm going to say it now. Oilers win. Oilers win. Play La Bamba, baby.
After today, Vegas leads by 2 over LA, by 3 over Edmonton.
I love how people change their email addresses and change their names so much on YouTube.
He had a virtual tap in there. Launched back toward. Theodore knocked it down. Eichel fires off the pass of Skinner. Connor Brown's got an empty net. A high lob chases Pietrangelo back. 10 seconds to go. A lead pass, Stone to Hurdle. He waits. He cuts to his right. He turned it over. Perry flung it back into the Vegas zone, and that's all. The Edmonton Oilers 6. The Vegas Golden Knights 3. Ladies and gentlemen, that's your final.
6-3 Oilers.
It's the Western Conference.
No, Epic, I wasn't talking about you. This guy, No, also known as Barbershop Window, changes his email just to come into the stream again. Condos are in overtime. That sucks. I don't know why that dang thing keeps showing up. So, anyways, guys, Oilers win in a butt whooping over the Vegas Rights, the vegan Rights. Stuart Skinner, 39 saves. Apparently, that wasn't good enough for some fans. Stuart Skinner wins the game against Vegas, who shut out the Oilers last time they played. But that's not good enough for fans. Apparently, Stuart Skinner needs to play perfect every game to get his flowers, so to speak. So if Skinner had a bad game, does that mean Aiden Hill shouldn't be the starting goalie for Team Canada? Yeah. You're talking about career. Dude. You hurt my head. You hurt my head so much. Do you really want me to go over the Stolarz stats for you? Stolarz has been in the league 7 more years than Skinner has. Well, no, because he's only been in the AHL. He's also played less than Stuart Skinner has. How many games played for Stolarz? How many games played for Stolarz? I want to hear it from the back. Games played for Stolarz? Games played for Stolarz? Less than 150. Games played for Skinner, pushing 180. You want to talk about stats? You want to talk about Stolarz being on a really good Florida team last year who played backup minutes against weak opponents? You want to talk about Stolarz playing on a Toronto team this year who has good defense? I rest my case. 125 versus what? 179 now? Stolarz is not a better goalie than Skinner. Never will be. Just saying. He's had a good run in Toronto. Flowers for the kid. Good run in Toronto. But you cannot say that Skinner is not as good or better than Stolarz. Those aren't facts, kid. You're just taking numbers and making it suit your argument. Facts are, Stolarz is 4 or 5 years older. No? You might want want to check those numbers again. I'm just saying, you might want to check. Like, games played for Stuart Skinner, 143. And Solars is 125, and Skinner has been in the league 4 or 5 years less than Solars? Interesting. Interesting. So, but I'm also looking at, I'm not just looking at numbers, I'm looking at cups that both Anthony Solars and Stuart Skinner have accompanied each other with. Huh. Interesting. Solars has played 17 games this year. 215 goals against average. 17 games. 9 wins for Solars, 5 losses. 9-5. Stuart Skinner's 10-7. You just said exactly that because he's a backup. You're comparing a starting goalie to a fucking backup. Are you dumb? You are the definition of insanity when it comes to a Maple Leaf fan. You don't know actual facts and you don't know actual stats, you idiot. You're comparing apples to oranges. Oh. Anyways, guys, you guys have yourselves a good day. I'll be back later for the post-game reaction. Thank you for watching. Leaf fans, I pray for you. I truly do pray for you and how some of y'all are when it comes to numbers and thinking your team is good. It's okay. We'll see you in October after April because you're not out of round 1. It's okay to suck. I love Leaf fans. I'm married to one. But some of you guys make my head hurt. That being said, deuces, guys. You want to talk about Cubs? The guy was a backup goalie. He never played in the playoffs. All right, guys, I got to come back. You want to talk about Cubs, you idiot. He was a backup goalie that didn't play in the playoffs. Stuart Skinner has an AHL title, a WHL title, and this year he's going to get the NHL title. But go on. Go on, my friend. Oh, I hope Solars plays net tonight. So you're okay with getting a cup for doing nothing? What was his playoff stats last year? Asking for a friend. What was his playoff stats last year for Solars? I think they were 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. Drafted in 2012 by the Philadelphia Flyers. Lehigh Valley, Reading Royals, Lehigh Valley, Seagulls, San Diego Sauls. Yeah, you're right. Definitely better. You guys have a good day. I can't fix stupid.